All right. Probably a combination of things have inspired this one. Over the last little while here, I think I've been hearing a whole bunch of stuff about DEI and stuff like that. And then perhaps most specifically, Black Myth Wukong is coming out here pretty soon. I actually don't know when. Might be later this fall or something. But there was some talk over that and how they had refused some money for DEI or consulting stuff. Something to that effect. And that in particular, I think, had gotten my mind going back on this whole idea of diversity, equity, inclusion, rather to say forced diversity. For the record, I do think diversity is a good thing if it's naturally occurring. But it feels like the whole idea of forced diversity is kind of maybe an oxymoron or something. It feels like it's self-defeating. Because the moment you start to introduce artificial incentives, you're doing so according to some metric. That is to say, all of the people you're trying to encourage to get in, they all have something in common. So it doesn't feel like that's really diversity anymore. Like I said, I feel like the whole idea is self-defeating. The best way it feels like to do diversity is to remove all artificial inhibitors and to remove all artificial incentives and to allow people to act according to their natural ambitions or inclinations. For lack of a better term, it's better if stuff is just left to random chance and then see what happens. It feels like diversity would be the natural onset of like a meritocracy that's functioning correctly anyways. Now I guess maybe there is issues in that certain careers would require like an early onset kind of. So if a person doesn't have a good family life, a single parent home, a better cultural background if they have one of those, or if they had more wealth growing up, they could maybe pursue a career path that they really want to do. But as it stands, because they were raised in the household they were raised in, because they were raised in the culture they were raised in, they don't really have a shot at such and such a career. So I guess I accept that. But anyways, apart from that, there's another thing that kind of ticks me off about this whole idea is that people will say, we need more blank CEOs, or we'll say women CEOs. That's what I'm thinking about anyways. So we need more women CEOs. It's horrifying that there aren't more women CEOs. Look at this disparity. It's terrible. It's shocking. Like, is it really? It feels like the whole, like on the face of it, it feels like saying that is like saying we need more people with cerebral palsy running marathons. Like, do we? Is it that shocking that there aren't more people with cerebral palsy running marathons? Marathons select for athleticism, a thing people with cerebral palsy clearly don't have. So no, it's not shocking. It's not horrifying. Right? A lot of roles, a lot of jobs in society, and a lot of stuff in general selects for certain characteristics. So no, it's not horrifying that there's disparities in certain areas. In a lot of areas, I think it's to be expected. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you like.